Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Dogboat333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, The New Order, Last Days of Europe, as the Siberian National Republic. Now, last time we hopped in to the Siberian Republic, we went over to America, met the bald man himself, Mr. Bennett. In fact, let's go ahead and tag over real quick, see how he's doing. Tag USA, because I know the election's just about finished up over there, so I want to take a look. Just to make sure he's doing okay. Now that we're still working with a good company. A few bit more far-right guys, but... who's really worried about the South? Let's take a look at how all this went. Also, can you do anything here? Yeah, how about you do that for us, buddy, huh? Anyway. Yeah, the Democrats lost pretty badly, but... yeah, RDs have hung in there. Well done, guys. Yeah, the whole South flipped, and the Upper South, and the Southwest, interestingly enough. Damn, who are they running against? Probably Chase Smith, if I had to guess. I am. Okay, that's all well and good. Oh. Alright. Yep. Best of luck to you guys. Tag Mog. Now, what do we want to get working to? Airfields there aren't going to be that good. Might as well get working on Project May. We'll probably do this stuff. We don't need that much more war support. We'll do this. Air bases are kind of a useless location, so I'm not worried about those. And then finish this free. Might just do the tree after that. It's going to depend on how much, it'll depend on how well we're doing. In, what is it? Whatchamacallit? The war. The National Republican Army currently has no mechanized element to speak of. Even motorized equipment is a rare sight amongst the troops, and most have to make do with horses or specialized sleds. Meanwhile, like the rest of the world, mechanized forces have become the standard. In the process of modernizing, mechanization is simply non-negotiable. We need IFVs and we need tanks. The R&D department has begun an initiative famously called Project May, a research project tasked with developing modern fighting vehicles for the armed forces. Among the highest priorities are armored personnel carriers and main battle tanks, the bread and butter of any proper modern military. Our brave troops screaming across a battlefield in mobile carriers armed to the teeth with cannons and missiles is quite the spectacular image. With a little effort, it can become a reality as well. There you go, I can speak. So I found the thing I was looking for over the break, and it turns out, I don't think Ruhr can really peacefully reunify with anyone, at least at this stage. Oh yeah, they want Lydia, it looks like. Yeah, so I doubt Lydia's going to want to work with me, although I could be mistaken. We might have to wait and find out. The organization of the National Republican Army is coming along well and is rapidly becoming the modern force I was optimistically envisioned several months ago. That being said, the NRA cannot possibly hope to achieve everything at once. In order for us to support our ground troops as badly needed, it is imperative that we begin to assemble a separate military branch to serve this regard. To make matters worse, we have no actual fleet to guard the critical port of Magadan. Ships we do could hardly be considered military vessels, being more intended for fishing than conducting war on the high seas. Before we can begin efforts to reconstruct a fleet worthy of a newly revitalized Russia, a separate naval arm must be created. Yeah, that works. No longer effects from military austerity. That's good. We're gonna need everything we can get, really. Put that in our GDP. Start getting a bit of a debt going, but it is what it is. We'll do... Yeah, fuck it. That. That'll do. We need to get a poverty rate out of the dumps, because that's where it's at right now. The fucking dumps. And then Scotland at war. Anyhow, let's go ahead and do the Cheetah Military Academy. Say what you will about the Czars, but they had a fine cabal of officers at their disposal. Many of these sharp military minds now serve in our military and have suggested the construction of a new military academy for the purpose of training the NRA's next line of officers. The existing high command has been quite receptive to this idea, and a suitable venue in Cheetah has already been decided upon to be renovated into what will become the Cheetah Military Academy. This is where eager young recruits will be shaped into proper commissioned officers, worthy of commanding our troops and leading them to victory. With a healthy supply of new officers graduating from the academy, the soldiers of a national republic can rest assured that only the finest military minds shall guide them into the fray. We can accept nothing less for the valiant army that is expected to make Russia whole again. There we are. Cold days, yeah. Well, open up the railway, get some more manpower. Recon companies. Pause a second. Staff the Baikal line. I think we'll let them attack into us, honestly. That might be the move, although... Offensive line... We'll prep the offensive line. Curious, how many troops do you guys have? Quite a few, actually. Yep. Looks like America's sticking with old Bennett. How good is his army right about now? Check, check, check. Professional army. We got widespread cronyism. They have a professional army. God, our next level is political interference. How the fuck are they already at a professional army? I would say monarcho-socialism, but they're not even going the Yuri route. They're going the Lydia route. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. This might be rough, guys. Okay, our best bet is to out-tech them. Honestly. And honestly, we're up in our military spending. It's probably going to be the best bet we have at this point. Oh, God. Let's get working on the National Republican Army. Navy. What am I talking about? Despite our stronghold in Magadan being the most vital port in Russia, still under the control of the Russians, our Republic has no real navy to speak of. We have a few ships capable of undertaking military duties in the port of Magadan, but they are underorganized and not entirely ready to be sent out to sea. This changes today. The National Republican Navy will be established to stand guard over Russia's waters, and the few existing ships in Magadan will be reorganized into a proper fleet commanded by a few capable admirals we have at our disposal. To accomplish a further expansion of a new navy, the port of Magadan must be expanded far beyond its previous capacities. Although it will never match the facilities of former Vladivostok, Magadan could perhaps be the next best thing. Yeah, we're gonna need forts, too. Forts. Okay. Construction. Not coastal forts. Forts. There's a little bit right there. We need a construction. Oh wow, we construct these quickly. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, we're almost done with this basic line of forts here. I mean, shit, well, we can build them. We'll do like level 2 forts up there, and all the rest. Yeah. Get on it, boys. I have faith. Also, you might have to up that, and also up that, too. Get at it. I usually don't eat on while I'm recording, but I think I'll take some sour watermelon squares right now to get me some energy to get through this. Chewy. Oh yeah, we can prepare for war. That's so you stand tall in the end. Some industrial centers. We'll get a lot of infrastructure from this, which is very, very nice, honestly. Now I trust that when it comes down to it, really, Harold? Really? I thought I knew you better. Well, now Scotland's up against the whole fucking Unity Pact. Might want to actually get working on some of these. When the Vo's forces captured the naval bases of Kamchatka, they had expected to find a formidable Red Navy water vessel in near pristine condition. What they found instead were retrofitted scrap heaps and rusty old tubs that could hardly be described as seaworthy. Now that we have a fleet of useless scrap heads sitting in Petropavlovsk, Kamchatka, accompanying nothing else besides being a major eyesore, surely we could find a use for them. Our trade fleet needs ships, and some of these old vessels could serve that purpose handily. All they would need some salvage work, and we could potentially get them sailing again. As for the glorified rust buckets that could not be useful for us in a scenario, we could always just sell them, or break them down for scrap. One man's trash is another man's treasure, after all. Uh-oh. Marone. War on Horizon. They're preparing. No? As a Swedish pop group once said, the winner takes it all. The loser standing small. Besides a victory, there's your destiny. Yeah, they have a genuine professional army, and we just have a bunch of jackasses. Okay, we got an event. We'll have to do another focus. We'll wait till we get, I'll wait so we can really get the most benefit when we start taking over the other provinces. There's a foolish man who assumes that wars are only fought and won on the ground. Our new military is badly exposed without a strong air force to support them. This that fact has led us to the formation of the National Republican Air Force. Like their ground-based counterparts, the NRAF is envisioned as a fully modernized air force, equipped with some of the finest aircraft in the world. These dreams are still a ways off from our present scenario, but the military foundation of a proper air component to the military is a good first step. The R&D department is already at work, examining the latest foreign designs to adapt in some of our new air fleets, and results are promising indeed. Time to claim the skies for Russia. Is there any, Okay, let's get our CAS. Okay. We're gonna need it in this region. Probably get those fighters out too. Deploy him. Yeah. Let's do that then. Air superiority. Close air support. Anyway. The Shishkukas were old boats, once built as undersea killers. Few had been used in their intended role. The Reds in Petropavlovsk had converted many for smuggling. Large sections, torpedo rooms, stripped of their cylindrical warheads, replaced with cargo holds and additional accommodation. Now in the ends of SNR, the process was completed. The last vestiges of their warfighting capacity have been stripped from their hulls. Abramov looked over the half dozen or so vessels now tied up in Magadan's port, the blue-gray waters of a sea of a coast lapping at their hulls. He checked over the manifest. Most of the vessels would be assigned to smuggling from Petropavlovsk or Magadan to Alaska, providing the Republic with a steady stream of income in hard currency. Some of the older vessels would be laid up their hulls, a source of spares for the rest of the fleet. And one would be used as a training ship, educating a new generation of submariners in the art of surviving under the sea. Taking a glance at the setting sun, Abramov walked back to his new office. Pouring himself a mug of coffee, he let his mind drift back to the meeting in Manchuria, the reclamation of the Far East, the breakup of the Harbin 3. The times were simpler back then when they had to go to a Supreme Soviet, keeping everyone on the same page. But the differences and the disagreements eventually grew too deep to paper over. He was amazed how he managed to survive the cutthroat politicking long enough to throw his lot in with Mitkovsky. Noticing his mug was empty, Abramov moved to fill it. He had enough reminiscing for one day. There was work to do. The right choice, one would think. So we got, what, 30 days? We need to get working on a second army. Yep, there we go. Well, okay, Germany. Are they even gonna attack? Or are we gonna have to? I was about to say they're doing... Yeah, they're actually pushing in. Okay, let's expand the airfields. The National Republican Air Force grows by the day, but lacks proper air bases to conduct missions from. We could just build new airfields, but that would take far too much effort. That would be better spent elsewhere. Besides, what use would building an ad hoc landing strip in the middle of nowhere be when we have perfectly good facilities available for use right now? There are several air bases previously controlled by the Tsars and Bolsheviks that have gone unused since our conquest of the region. As such, these airfields are to be repaired and expanded to house an even greater capacity of aircraft than before. With time, they will be the nerve centers of the NRAF, the proverbial springboard from which all of our missions into the West will be launched. Okay, it says red. Cheers, governors. The important thing is not what they think of me, but what I think of them. Uh-oh. Oi, mate, you got a license to that piano? Rule Britannia. How's our air superiority doing? We're doing well in West Siberia, which is nice. Actually. Yeah, let them attack into us. That's actually working there. Shoot. Okay, Omsk versus, Mr. Moneybags over there. Widespread cronyism. Professional army. I guess I know who to put my money on. There. Yeah, let them attack into us. We got the forts coming along here. Those will help, hopefully. Let's get a song to victory. Look upon the stalwart Rand brothers. To think, not long ago, was not much more than a disorganized rabble, hardly fit to call themselves a gang of bandits. They still are, don't tell them. Let alone an army. The establishment of the NRA has exceeded our wildest dreams, and a fully modernized professional army now awaits our command. No doubt our neighbors to the west will grow rather nervous once they catch sight of our newly reorganized forces. Perhaps it is time to put our theories into practice. The NRA stands ready. The NRN has her eyes set to the seas, and the NRAF is prepared to unleash hell from above. At last, we can finally claim to be ready to continue the reunification of Russia. The moment to strike west rapidly approaches, and our commanders are confident that victory is all but assured. Prepare yourselves, brave Sereniki of the Republic's armed forces, for your greatest challenge awakes. No kidding! These crazy monarchists actually kind of know what they're doing. Logistics companies. That's something I'll go ahead and add real quick to these guys. Let's get the logistics going. Yeah, they're attacking in. We're holding in for now. Let's up military spending once more. Construction is coming along beautifully. Uh-oh. I was about to say. I was about to say. Pavel Butov, I love you so. That actually complicates things. Well, actually, we'll be shit army versus shit army if we get through this. Shoot, I think I'll just save power for now. Instability in the Middle East? What? Surprised Pikachu. Okay, yeah, this isn't working, actually. We're holding in the south, which is crucial. We'll have to get rid of some of these guys so we can... Yeah, they're draining our manpower slowly, though. And how is there... How do they have that much manpower? They have that... How much manpower now? God, we're losing it like... It's fucking prom night and they took us out. Not that I would know from experience. That's never happened to me. But I've heard that's how it's apparently supposed to go or something. We might just need field hospitals, honestly. No, My HoI 4 idle Tommy case says never do field hospitals, but we might have to do field hospitals. Oi, brubs. Agriculture, why not? Well, Army's gonna professionalize soon enough. Problem is, at this point, how much of an army are we gonna have? Oh god. We might have to take desperate measures to ensure the state of survival continues. Thieves and bandits cannot defeat an army, especially if that army is made of thieves and bandits as well. We're hanging on in Siberia, like this airfield. We're doing great there. Actually, it's saying we can start pushing. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. We've waited them out a little bit. How you do that, bud? And yeah, that's not working out. Shit. Oh. Oh. Can we take you out before... Yeah, okay. So we've just about traded. There. And you stop your pushes for now. And you take back that little bit of territory that's ours. Yeah. And that's exactly what I needed to see right now, let me tell you guys. Oh no. Yeah. Honestly, we might have to disband you boys. That's what I'm... Ho Chi Minh. Yeah, fuck, this isn't going well. Although their manpower is dropping pretty dramatically. Oh, the Jerrys and the Yanks made nice. That's neat. Honestly, if we can wait them out, it's not the worst idea. We just have to sit and stare at their manpower pools. I mean, their army size is getting smaller and smaller still. Apparently. Oh, wait, no. Well, maybe it still is. Or just, our intel is just horrible. It honestly just might be our intel. I'm starting to think. Uh-oh. Just let them fucking charge into our fronts until they lose manpower. We gotta be careful that we don't put it off for too long, because if we lose all our manpower... Oh, look at their troops, Jesus. Their org is not good, their supply is dog shit. Oh, I almost feel bad for them. I do feel bad for them. They're our fellow Russians. We shouldn't be doing this, but fucking Rurik wants to fucking LARP around. And play fucking king. So we have to. I guess this is why they said all those things about patience. They're not wrong. It is a virtue. I'll also get canceling on these forts. We don't need all of these at this point. We'll get working on these here because I think we still gonna need. Oh, we don't even need those actually. Let's work on like infrastructure and stuff. Like work on infrastructure up here. My God, it's fucking horrible up there. Yeah, you'll be done by December. Economy. Spend more, boys. That's what we need right about now. But you're full. You gotta put your all into this. That's how we're gonna make it out. Oh, mamma mia. At dawn, it is not just night that dies. It is man and his becoming. And the warm blood staining the pavement is a word that is just starting. Riccardo Monarini. Way to ruin the jams, man. Hot Ottomans. There's the urine save, autosave. Fucking terrorists, Jesus. Weekly manpower is probably going to be something we need, actually. I mean, how much longer do these guys have? That's what I'm really wondering. Because, I mean... we still have like 100,000 manpower. No, they're just not attacking into us anymore. Fuck. At this point, we might just be letting them get their org back. So I think we'll do like a quick push. And then stop. See what happens from there. Riveting gameplay. I know, we're just looking at a map. I mean, we always look at a map, but we're not even doing anything with the map. We're just kind of watching it. What do we want here? Not much we can get working on. Maybe strat bombers. Man, we're running out of steel. What's the deal with that? Civilian construction. Wunderbar. Let's get working on some resource extraction, honestly. That'll help our issue of lacking steel. Let's do the advanced developmental studies. And honestly, let's just get working on the rest of this focus right now. Homestead Act. God knows we're going to need more manpower anyway. Much of our lands are sparsely populated, despite modern technology allowing for significantly more agriculture and construction to be done in these regions. Our Homestead Act will seek to elevate this by incentivizing our people to abandon the cities and make out there in the wild free lands of the north. Not only will we be offering free government lands, but we will additionally further support farmers and homesteaders by offering their government supply surpluses for their use at heightened discounts, mostly in the way of construction materials. Should all go well, we will seek a further utilization of previously unproductive land, sparking a booming population. They're gonna run. We're gonna run out of manpower before them. I'm starting to realize. Uh-oh. Tokyo. Japan, what's going on? Oh, more resources. That's what can help us too. The Far East is a land of great mineral riches if one is able to extract them. Mining companies in our lands extract hundreds of thousands of tons of gold, nickel, coal, iron, and chromium every year. We expect that we could extract several times more than that with the right investment of capital and manpower. Not only will such additional resources production vastly benefit our economy, but our military industry would prosper as well. There are a variety of rare and valuable minerals that we find ourselves in constant need of when producing weaponry or similar military equipment, and trading internationally for such resources can be a great national security risk, one that we will hopefully avoid by increasing resource production domestically. Beautiful. Any effects from those? Well, get them back. God, we need more manpower. Field hospitals. Also, we're gonna need field hospitals too. We might need a miracle. A miracle. Or mutiny. Oh fuck, they're out of manpower too. Of course they are. And too late. Save your manpower for when we come. They finally realized he was fucking insane, I guess. Anyway, let's rise from the ashes. The National Republic rises anew as a phoenix from the ashes. With great investments of capital, time, and energy into the economy, we've managed to sow the seeds of a prosperous economy. Investments into our manufacturing sector, education system, technology development, and the resources extraction industry have yielded massive returns as corporate growth in each industry compounds development in all of them. Our National Republic is well on its way to becoming an economic powerhouse, and soon becoming Russia as well. That's how we... Just go for it, boys. Got the railway junction. Taking their old capital, their former namesake. We lost a very little junction. But, we'll take it back. Taking their mining basins. Got the junction back. He's wasting his time on that little VP while we're about to take the big prize. Godspeed, soldiers. Are they just... Okay, fuck. They actually thought to take back their Novosibirsk. But in the time it took for them to come to that realization, we got supply back for this guy. Free dockyards? Beautiful. What are the ones we were working on? I forget. Let's get some subs for now. Not gonna do it? Not quite. The Mad King's reign is over, boys. Should we just hit the button? Let's hit the button. There we go. Siberian National Republic. We got a nice new tree. Let's start with our nuclear stuff. It's nothing special, so you can pause and read on your own. Let's take a look at how our economy is doing. We're running a lot of deficits right now, which I love to see. We'll pay off some of that debt. Well, yeah, our economy is beautiful right now. I love it. And to wonders, we'll ease off on the construction spending. We got a decrease in poverty. Beautiful. I'll shrink to that. Okay, Germany. That's how you. If that's how you guys want to be. I mean, you can do that. Oh, this is going to be a big place to do industry. Wow. Yakutsk. Amur is looking pretty damn good right now, too. Let's get working on that. Kamchatka, not bad. All these places up there, not good. We'll wait up till we core up the rest of this. We get some influence in Kazakhstan. I think we'll let Kazakhstan be. I'll do both of these. Can't really get nukes. The only nations who can get nukes, I think, are Omsk and Tabby. Let's do some closed facilities. Again, pause if you want to read it. Man, Mr. Moneybags is basically just wasting his manpower at this point. Wait, is he even at war with the rest of these guys? He is. Okay. So I was about to say, it doesn't look like he's pushing at all. People don't want words. What can I say? They want the sound of battle. The battle of destiny. Oh, they're not... Apparently... Oh, they are at war with these guys. Okay. That's Surguts, right. War as hell. Black gold, red sand. Do another foundation for research. Get some more facilities going. Pause, read. I'm getting kind of tired, and it's a good thing that my timer's about to go off. Because, yeah, there we are. Well, this is as good as a place that I can leave it off for the night and for this video. So thank you as always for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If not, feel free to dislike. No problem. If you want to see more of this content in the future, hit the sub button. Maybe even a notification bell. I do uploads like these every weekday, sometimes Saturday. If you have any comments, feedback, concerns, anything of the sort, leave in the comment section below. I read all the comments get. Appreciate any feedback you might have for me. If you want to chat, play games, anything of the sort, check out my Patreon. Also, check out my Patreon if you want to send me bucks my way, but check out my Discord as well. That's what I meant to say. If you want to send me bucks, what am I doing in the normal Patreon? I'm tired. Okay, what else? Twitch. If you want to see me do some live stuff, and that's about it. Yeah, all in the description box below. I'm tired. Ignore me. Forgive me. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.